Hello everyone, this is Bipasha Bhowmick and I am here to elaborate on my article titled The Hallyu Wave, a culture industry like no other. Once you overcome that 1-inch tall barrier of subtitles, you will be introduced to so many more amazing films. This is from the speech of Bong Joon-ho post his historic win at the 2020 Oscars for his movie Parasite. This quote sums up not only the dialogue on multicultural pursuits all across the globe, but on Hallyu, the culture industry from his very own hometown, South Korea. Hallyu as a term is a Chinese neologism, which means the Korean wave. Post the Korean War and the Halcyon period that followed the Korean War, the then president of South Korea, Kim Jong-sam, decided to second the cultural boom and to promote more of the Hallyu wave into making it the big phenomenon that it is today. When we talk of the term Hallyu, two primary terms come to our mind, K-pop and K-drama. So what is K-pop? K-pop is the South Korean aesthetically charged music that brings to the plate various other genres like hip-hop, bubblegum pop, R&B, soul, rap, and so on. K-pop has definitely surpassed its small nuggets of fans streaming their favorite songs in secrecy and has become a global phenomenon. When we talk of K-pop, we cannot help mention the elephant in the room. BTS or Bangtan Sonyeondan burst upon the K-pop music scene in 2013 and has since been touted as one of the biggest cultural phenomenon all across the globe. Especially their emphasis on very important topics concerning the youth like mental health, self-love and self-acceptance, including the UN campaign that they are currently engaged in called Love Myself, is truly of great significance. K-pop also plays a surprisingly politically activist role in American politics. K-pop stans were primarily responsible for the Trump's rally at Tuscany not being the touted biggest rally that it was supposed to be. K-pop fans brought together their economic monetary resources and purchased tickets to the rally that they never had any intentions of attending in the first place. K-pop has also introduced standards of beauty and is currently engaged in dismantling various notions of toxic masculinity. The rugged, tall, dark, handsome, lumbersexual orientation or the peak of masculinity that the rest of the world, especially Western society, looks upon or basically imposes on a cisgender heterosexual men. K-pop introduces the different dialectic of the Konmina or the man as pretty as a flower, allowing the space for men to engage in self-love through skincare, in self-love through show of affection and emotions with other members of their sex, and is currently helping men come up with their own unique emotional experiences of dealing with the patriarchal notions of toxic masculinity. K-pop girl groups like Girls' Generation, although having debuted a very long time ago, almost 10 years, are a force to be dealt with, especially in an industry that puts a very short shelf life on the artists' careers. Group like Red Velvet has, in a historic turn of Hallyu Hurrah, performed in North Korea for its dictator Kim Jong-un and for a total of 15,000 spectators in an act that was not considered possible post the Korean War tensions. K-drama is also another aspect that cannot be overlooked. Especially audiences in the West have reported that while Western narratives are excellently shot and are very close to their own societies, the Western narratives lack the feeling of empathy and the feeling of social solidarity and family orientation, family consciousness that K-drama brings to the table, offering a fresh perspective to Western audiences. Daejanggung is one of the first Korean dramas that gained a heavy audience in the international scenario. It reported extremely good viewership in at least 87 countries, and now many other K-dramas have followed suit. Not just K-pop and K-drama, but Korean cosmetics, the image of Korean beauties, has also taken the world by storm. And it is not too outrageous to think that finally the world is opening up to different multicultural exhibitions that has never been seen before. Thank you.